Trenick High School are outraged after a flyer made its way around the school. We'll tell you what the flyer says and how the superintendent is reacting.
But first, a deadly crash as a driver slams into a Waterford daycare center, and then the car goes up in flames. Thanks for being with us for the news at 5. Luckily, the crash happened at a time when there were no children inside.
But still, a lot of questions here that need to be answered. This crash happened when the driver slammed into the daycare at the intersection of West Walton Boulevard and Clintonville Road, and Sean Lay is there live right now, and it would appear that speed was definitely a factor here, Sean.
Deadly speed here, Devin. You can see where this guy came flying right off the road, right through the parking lot, and into the daycare. You can also see the cleanup outside continues, the cleanup inside continues, and also the investigation into what happened here. Cell phone video and photos showing you what's left of the charred SUV that slammed into Leapin' Lizards childcare at 3:30 this morning. The car and the daycare caught fire. The 36-year-old driver from Waterford was killed.
Leapin' Lizards.
Inside the daycare, Julie Ownby is talking to her insurance agent. She owns the business, and it has been the most upsetting and stressful day. A life lost outside. Inside, it could have been worse if it happened while the place was full of kids. The impact of the crash sending glass and debris into the cribs in the baby room. A room Leapin' Lizards has protected from traffic with a guardrail outside.
Never imagined somebody would come in from the parking lot. So, because he had to go across the neighbor's lawn and then the parking lot and then our front yard, essentially.
Waterford police say the cause of the crash remains under investigation. They say the SUV wasn't stolen. The driver, they believe, wasn't drunk. Meantime, 45 to 50 families rely on Leapin' Lizards for childcare, and the business is the heart and soul of the owners' lives.
It has a huge ripple effect, and a lot of people have been very concerned that we haven't mentioned the man who died, and we have, and I'm very sad and devastated for that, but this also affects 50 other families.
Back here live, the business, the daycare wants the families to know that, yes, they've got the guardrail out front. They're going to extend the guardrail now into the parking lot to prevent this from ever happening again. This is a 200-year-old building here. Ladies inside still calling those families saying they're going to try to reopen this daycare as soon as they can. In the meantime, Devin and Kimberly, police have not yet identified the driver of that car.
Well, Sean, what are police saying then about what caused the crash in the first place?
Yeah, they're not saying alcohol. They're not saying there was any type of pursuit. They're just saying this was high speed, not a stolen vehicle either. So they're just saying this guy lost control, and they're still trying to figure out exactly why at this time.
All right, Sean. Kim?
4 people taken to the